What's up guys, welcome back to another Temur Eldrazi ramp video in Modern. Eldrazi ramp has quickly become one of the best decks after the bannings. It has a solid energy matchup and does pretty well against Temur. I like that there is no best list yet, so let's talk about some of my card choices and why we're choosing to leave out some key cards. Starting with the lands, I just want to talk about some of the flex lands that we're playing now. We have one Bojuka Bog, one Cavern of Souls, one Hedge Maze, one Sanctum of Ugin, and one Shifting Woodlands. I'm not playing Kessig Wolfrun in this version because I don't think it's necessary. So because Faithless Looting was just unbanned, there's a lot of graveyard decks. Bojuka Bog can be a main deck, it can also be a sideboard card. We're choosing to play one of in the main today. We have one Cavern, which has become pretty stock. We have enough Eldrazi to where it's worth it. We have one Hedge Maze. This is for when we have a Misty, we have nothing to do on turn one, or if we just happen to draw our fetch land and we want to surveil at the end of the turn. We have one of Shifting Woodland. This is because we're partially a graveyard deck, so fueling our graveyard, we can always copy one of our big Eldrazi. We can copy an Emrakul, and it's just pretty free in our deck. And then lastly, Sanctum of Ugin. So this card has come and gone from the deck, but I will say this card really surprised me this league. I was constantly getting it with Mycospawn, and just being able to find another threat for free was pretty amazing. So let's talk about the two key cards I'm not running today. We do talk about it more during one of our games, but I wanted to cover it now because I know I'm going to get a million questions about it. So we're not running any Ancient Stirrings or any Devourer of Destiny. The lists now usually run between 2 and 4 of each. In my previous videos, I haven't been running them, and then in this league, I'm also not running them. That's not to say they're not amazing. I love Ancient Stirrings, I love Devourer of Destiny, just the card selection is amazing. So if the card selection is amazing, why not run it in this deck as well? So there's two reasons. The first is I think the card quality in this deck is so good that you don't even need the selection. Between Ancient Stirrings and Devourer, you're just looking for one specific card. And instead of casting one card to find another card, I'd rather just play the good card itself. The second reason is because I want to play different 7+ drops. So if you look here, we're actually running 13 7+ drops for Ugin's Labyrinth. Because we're a ramp deck, I'm really high on playing as many 7+ drops as possible, so that way we can get our turn 1 Soul Land into an early Talisman just to ramp us even further. Some of the flex cards we're playing in the 7+ drop are 3 Null Drifter and 2 Sire of 7 Deaths. So I love Sire. I think 2 is a solid number. You can go 1 to 3, I'd say. Null Drifter is the same thing. Sometimes you'll see a set of them in lists. I'm just trying 3 today. I haven't really experimented with the card yet, but I'm hoping 3 is a sweet number and it pairs really well with Kozilek's Return. Because if Kozilek's Return's in the graveyard, you just evoke this for 3 mana and you get to cast this for free from the graveyard. For the sideboard, we're covering a little bit of everything still. We have 3 Consigned to Memory. This is for Tron Mirrors. Now that Rhinos is a popular deck, you can bring this in against them. We have 2 Disputes for the control matchups, 2 Force of Vigors for artifacts and enchantments, 3 Trinispheres for combo decks and low CMC decks, 2 Stonebrains for combo decks, 2 Soulless Jailer for graveyard decks, and then the 4th Kozilek's Return, mainly for energy, but also for other small creature decks. So that is Temur Eldrazi ramp in Modern. I want to remind you guys that we are part of the MTGO Creator Program, so we have lots of play points to give away each month. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube channel member, you get access to cool perks like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into the gameplay. Oh my god, have I been muted this whole time? Oh, I'm going to be so sad if I was. Oh no. Well, that stinks. You got to say something. It happens at least once a stream. It's fine. So funny. All right, all good. Nah, it's always happens at least once. All right, and we win. I wonder how long I was muted for, if I was muted for that entire match. So we don't have a green source, but we have turn 2 Null Drifter. So we're going to keep this one. We're also on the draw, so we could always draw it. Thundering Falls tapped. So this could be Rhinos. This could be anything. They keep it on top. We do draw the Misty. So I guess we're just going to do that. Forest, we'll do that, and then we'll still Field of the Dead or Cavern of Souls just to play around counters. Oh, it's Storm. Oh no. All right, well that's not good. We don't have any Kozilek's commands, so we're like probably dead next turn. So let's play out Temple, and we can't evoke. Cast Rumble. Find an Emrakul. Can't do that. All right, we'll pass. 4, 5, 6, 7. If they don't go off this turn, we can Worldbreaker the Medallion. Not looking good though. They should just win here. Yeah, Ritual, Friends Resolve, hits another Resolve. They find their land. Yeah, it's hard for them to brick from here. Definitely did not keep a Storm friendly hand. Oh, they spliced into Arden's Talent. Oof, that's a good one. All right, they bricked on their Friends Resolve, but they have 2 cards in hand. Oh no, they have Passing Flames. For a Glimpse, Reckless. Yeah, we lose. And they look like they're just on like the stock. I just kind of want to see if they have it, if they have to wish for it or not. It's not really going to change our sideboard plan though, but they are, it looks like. I want to see if they have Flame of Anors. We have the Trinispheres, Soulless Jailers, and Stonebrains to bring in. They should just like cast Glimpse. Okay, they flashback Piff, casting all the rituals. All right, they cast Wish again. Once they cast, I guess, Grape Shot, yeah. They got us. Perfect turn 3 for them. We have all of this to bring in. Kozilek's returns out. Micah Spawn's not very good. Who knows? Dust isn't very good. Emerald's also really slow. All of these are really slow. We're going to keep in the 7-drops though, just to fuel the Ugins labs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we just do this just to have maximize the 2s. I'll be on the play. We have Kozilek's Command and Bojuka Bog, but that's it. I think we can throw this back. Turn 2 Soulless Jailer, turn 3 Trinisphere. I guess we'll keep. And we also have Bojuka Bog. Go back shifting. We'll lead off on a Hedge Maze here. Go Soulless Jailer into Trinisphere. Hopefully that's enough. Hedge Maze, Sire to the graveyard. Definitely a dead draw. Oh, that's a good one actually. Let's play Cavern out. Play Soulless Jailer. They Surveil. Impulse to the yard. Wonder if they're going to set up a Ral or a Ruby here. So that's fine because we can set up our own stuff. So now they have to have 2 forms of interaction here. Now we just kind of want Eldrazi temples. We can Rumble next turn. Just make it awkward for them. Another Trinisphere. I'm just going to play that out too. I'm going to hold the Bojuka Bog. Probably should play it just to make our land drops because we already have such a pretty dominant lock. Maybe I'll wait like 1 turn. Yeah, there's a Flame of Anor. So now they have to deal with 2 more things. I mean, maybe they just have a bunch of Flame of Anors in hand. They're probably going to play some... Oh, there's Ral. Yeah, see, I kind of wish I played this last turn, but it's fine. Bojuka Bog, target them. Because now we can't kill Ral. Let's cast Rumble. Worldbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're way off like all of these, actually. Let's take a Null Drifter. I'll pass the turn. So now the things are decreased by 2, but they still cost 3 because of Trinisphere. No attacks. Sanctum's a good draw. We're going to pass the turn, then end of turn Kozilek's and ramp into Null Drifter. They have another Flame, it looks like. Let's... they have the Ral, too. So they killed Trinisphere, so now they can do stuff, but not with the graveyard. It's kind of awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess we'll Scry Draw. Stonebrain, bottom, bottom. So we'll top both of these. So they still have to get through Soulless Jailer. That's crazy they drew both their Flame of Anors. Hopefully they don't have something for this as well. I mean, if they do, like, good for them. Metamorphose, but they might have a Braids or 2 more Flame of Anors somewhere. Oh, they had Wish. And they Molten Collapse. Oh, no. Yeah, now they just pop off, huh? Holy crap. Yeah, pretty unfortunate. They just kind of had all the answers to our potential answers. So now they just win here. They can just play out Ral, play all their stuff out, cast Wish again. They should have enough mana to do everything, right? I guess we'll see. They need rituals. All right, they Glimpse. Did they need a land? Oh, okay, cool. They pass. Wow. So I think we Stonebrain Wish. They've used 2 already. I mean, hopefully this isn't wrong. Like we could Stonebrain Wish and then it's just like not correct. We're assuming the target's going to be Wish. So we're going to go for it. I don't know why they're pausing though. All right, let's go for it. We will name Wish. Oh, they conceded. Wait, we didn't get to see their... Oh man, we should have screenshotted their hand. All right, so apparently Wish is the name. It like makes me want to bring in like disputes for Flame of Anors, but I feel like that's not right. Like maybe like that. Take out all the Micah spawns. I mean, we're gonna keep it. It's a slow prison hand, unfortunately, but I feel like we can't throw this back. We're also on the... I mean, it's hard to say. We're on the draw, so we're already behind. We lost game 3 or turn 3 last or in game 1. So we could just get blown out. There's Talisman. It's not going to help us. Play Shifting Woodland tapped. We'll lead off on Soulless Jailer into Trinisphere though. Ral. And just like hope they don't have Flame of Anor. Ruby Medallion too. Into Arid Mesa. That's good. So we're going to play this. Temur Eldrazi. We have to play out Trinisphere here now. It's pretty awkward because we can't get these down. I think this is fine because it stops all of this. Oh, they just concede, dude. Awesome. They were off it. So funny. Yeah, that's how you beat Storm. Like, they can win on turn 2, turn 3, or you just prison them out. This is a very ramp-heavy hand, but I'm fine with keeping this. We have the Evoke on turn 2 just to draw more cards. And then we're just going to have all the lands for that. So we can go turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, turn 2 Talisman into Evoke Null Drifter, and then just draw whatever we need. Again, I wish we were on the play, but we were not. Yeah, that's a good payoff, actually. So we'll Utopia Sprawl, name red. Arid Mesa automatically makes me think of Boros. So we're going to be looking for Kozilek's return. Raucous Theater could be Creativity. Scalding Tarn, pass. Talisman. So let's go Talisman of Curiosity. Actually, can we just cast Null Drifter next turn? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just cast it instead of evoking it. Yeah, because we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 8 Eldrazi mana. We'll have this for the graveyard. Yeah, this looks like Jund Creativity. They keep one card on top. See if this is probably a Fable. We might not have the luxury of hard casting this because if they go Creativity, we lose. There's Fable. Another Talisman. So the problem here is, as much as I want to cast this, if they bin an Archon and persist it, we need Kozilek's Command. We can actually kill the Archon with Kozilek's Command too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not this turn though. This is tough because if they go land, Goblin Shaman, or land, Dwarf, Creativity, 2 things. If they attack with this and they Creativity that and we can't mess with it. What do we need here? I'm not sure. What's our deck look like? We honestly just need like an Emrakul, World Breaker, All Is Dust, Microspawn Ether lands. So maybe we just pass. We'll see if they discard Archon here, and then maybe we'll, I don't know, it's tough to say if I want to Kozilek's Command the Goblin Shaman. Probably not, because I'd rather do it once they Creativity it. I want them to be on the persist plan here. All right, they did bin Archon and Lightning Bolt. All right, they do attack. That's fine. They do play the land. I'm assuming they have a big Creativity here, which is unfortunate. Creativity for 2. So we're going to eat the Goblin Shaman, and then we're going to scry draw. Yeah, this was kind of impossible to play around in terms of like them getting 1 down. Bottom. All these are like a little late. Bottom. This would be good otherwise, but it's not really. Do we want the Kozilek's Return in the graveyard maybe? Nah, that's not going to do anything against Archon. I guess we just keep this in a Talisman. Some Myco Spawn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 1 off. Like we could evoke Null Drifter. I think I'm just going to pass. I'm going to discard the Myco Spawn. Take 9. Yeah, this draw didn't work out. K-Return plus Null Drifter. Wait, does K-Return do... No, it only deals 5 damage to each creature. Yeah, it would only deal 5 damage, and then this lives at 6. All right, they attack. We discard Myco Spawn. I guess we're looking for All Is Dust. Is that right, Mike? Hey, Muffin, what's going on? Yeah, it has been a while. No, it says with a mana value of 7 or greater, it deals 5 damage to each creature, right? Parenthood takes a lot? Yeah, I bet. Oh, don't tell me they have another Creativity, though. So we're going to get a Forest. Oh, cast it twice. I got you. I was not thinking about casting it twice. I think we're on Desperation mode, so we're going to just go big here. Lightning Bolt. Oh, come on. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, they had a really good hand. Yeah, I guess that would have been good there then. And I think we did have 2 red sources too, so... Well, we only need the 1 red source. Okay. So bring in the other Kozilek's, bring in Stonebrain. Don't have much otherwise. Like, Sires aren't very good here. Been playing any Lantern? I played a couple... I recorded a couple videos. We tried like the normal green black and then some mono blue, and it's been pretty cool with Mox Opal. Has the unbannings interested you in coming back, taking the night off? All right, on the play this time. We have the Labyrinth with World Breaker, but that's about it. Small again. Why no Devour? I haven't really liked Devour in this list, to be honest. I tried it like the first time I played, and then I tried cutting it and I didn't miss it, and I just haven't gone back to it. Most lists run like 2 to 4, it seems, or like 1 to 4, but the exiling just really feels bad on the initial thing because we can't get those cards back. And I feel like our card quality is so good that we don't necessarily need it. Could be wrong, but just my take on it. We'll keep this. I guess we put back, play Misty. I played Misty wanting to go get a Hedge Maze and realized we had that in hand, so that was unfortunate. You agree with me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it can be awkward. I mean, it can be a good card in the sense where like the cast trigger is sweet. All right, I'll just get a tap Stomping Ground. Drawing these lands aren't very good. Just Surveil, bottom that and pass. Yeah, Modern was pretty stale. They have Thoughtseize here. Maybe they're afraid of Veil of Summer. Red Insects, okay. Another Kozilek's Command. I think I'm going to end of turn Kozilek's. All right, so they did a Thoughtseize. We'll let that go because we have 2 Kozilek's Commands. Yeah, Modern FNM was decent. A lot of twin on the first day, and then the following week, it kind of evened out. Oh, they took the Myco Spawn. I wonder why they took the Myco Spawn. And get the Mountain. Do we exile this? It's so annoying. Like, they have 6 cards in hand. They have to have a land, right? I'm going to let them have it. We'll just X equals 2 here. Just got back from FNM with a lot of Phoenix. Yeah, actually, there was a lot of Phoenix there as well. There were like 2 or 3 Phoenix decks with like World Breaker with the blue card. It was like, is it Phoenix with the skeleton dude? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll keep that on top. Demi-Lich, that's it. They Beseiju me? Draw Utopia Sprawl. But now we have to get rid of Beseiju, I guess. They can just go nuts like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get a Forest. Put that on. Name red. And I guess we'll pass. This match has been so awkward. There's just like nothing going on. It's what, 1 week? 1 week. Yeah, I think the format's going to take a while to solve. Demi-Lich, people just want to play their Demi-Liches, I think. This is so annoying. Let's use that. And we have to, so we have to keep up Kozilek's return and make spawn. Yeah, this is such like an awkward like match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have enough for World Breaker. They Faithless Looting. Hopefully they don't just put Archon into the yard and persist it. You've seen a deck with Faithless Looting, Eldrazi Conscription, and Storm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I think something similar. Yeah, if you can get that going, it looks pretty cool. I like folds the graveyard hate, but it's like, yeah, if you can. Red and 6 is at 6 loyalty. Rumble. Cast Rumble here. Find Null Drifter. 1, 2, 3. I guess we just cast this. We need like a threat. They can't be killed by a lightning bolt. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need like a land to kick Microspawn. Hopefully we don't just die as well. I have the combo? Yeah, I do. I feel like we need a threat though, because Ren's going to ultimate, and now we're just going to die to it anyway. Thrastodon. Yeah, we just like didn't draw anything. We just have 0 pressure. And now the K-return combo would not work. All right, they can't target the Null Drifter, which is nice. And of course, we're not drawing any lands now. All right, we'll attack Ren. But yeah, I feel like we have to like do stuff. If they creativity, X equals whatever, and then we just try to rely on that, we're screwed. You bring in like Trastodon against the big Eldrazi decks just to, sometimes like Archon doesn't do anything against, if we have like a lot of big mana and just like a lot of threats like this. In this case, yeah, Archon would have been better just because we're doing absolutely nothing. But now they eat our lands, and because our spells cost so much, that's kind of like the strategy there. That's why you bring it in against like Titan and stuff like that, because they can just untap and Titan you and just not care. Get back a land. I mean, I guess we'll chump. We could take it, and then if they creativity, we only have to sack. But like, this is how we lose. So when we attack, we can attack Ren, but they just sack it anyway. But they can just like keep getting lands back anyway. It's like all bad for us. This is all bad for us. They have a play. God. All right, I'll concede to that. Yeah, we were not meant to win this match. Oh, these hands. Holy moly. Do we keep this because we can evoke a Null Drifter? I don't think so, right? 5 lands, and we're up against Kihira, so this is going to be Omnath. I'm going to throw it back. I mean, it's a little better. I want to keep Kozilek's return. It's such a slow hand. I guess we just put Sire back because we don't have, what's it called? The problem is Merfolk people are diehards and play it a lot. It skews. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do play Merfolk, the people that play it. But I still feel like there's not enough to where that should be an issue. Draw Utopia Sprawl. Let's just play Forest, Utopia Sprawl. We can save this for like Stomping Ground or something. And I do kind of want to draw maybe another, I don't know, maybe not. They're going to be getting their tap lands. Again, we're assuming this is Omnath. I mean, or it could be blue-white, I guess. Azorius Control. Merfolk and Goblins are a religion. I'm glad I'm not like that dedicated to the deck. Yeah, we did draw another land. I'll just play this tapped, I guess. World Breaker. I guess we'll keep that on top because we're going to be fetching out lands with Microspawn. And we have a lot of cast triggers. Oh, maybe this is Jeskai Energy. Are they going to get a Thundering Falls here? Oh no, it is just the Azorius Control. So is it this deck most likely? Solitudes, Counterspells. So we're probably going to get a Cavern with this Microspawn and then kick this Microspawn uncounterable. They've been a Wrath the Skies. We actually can't kick. Well, we have to wait. We can't. We need colorless mana. Please don't be a Teferi. Okay, Narset's fine. I just don't want them to bounce my Utopia Sprawl. Oh, Manguchi just played a deck like this? That makes sense then. I never got into blue-white. Have you guys played like hard control before? It's like never really been my style. They got a Spell Snare, which is pretty dead against us if we don't draw any talismans. We'll play Misty just to get a land out of our deck. Cast Microspawn. Maybe we'll get a Cavern here. Put something on the field to attack Narset with as well. They have anything for like lands? They have Supreme Verdict, Days Undoing. So as long as they don't Days Undoing us, I guess that would be the worst case scenario. But they only have 1 in the main counterspell, okay. Yeah, they only have 1 Days Undoing. You saw the rule change about blocking order being removed. It has not come up yet for me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's attack Narset. Yeah, I feel like it's more like a limited thing, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess we'll just shock this in and kick a Microspawn. Oh, you know what? We can't kick a micro. Oh, I screwed up because we don't have a colorless mana. Oh no, I should have played Ugin's Lab. Well, I want to make it so that's uncounterable because they have counterspells in hand. That's so annoying. The triggers are more important? Okay, I'm down for that. And I guess if they're countering this, they're not countering anything else that might be, maybe they miss it. But yeah, we definitely should have played the Ugin's Lab. I was thinking this taps for colorless, but so yeah, they're just going to counterspell this, which is fine. And then we can get a temple. I mean, it sucks not having the pressure, but oh, actually, I want to get the Sanctum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's get the Sanctum here. So next turn we can cast an uncounterable Word Breaker and go get like, yeah, good call. I just wanted my Micro Spawn to resolve. All right, they lure and revealed for an island. They go get an island. Oh no, they pending that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have enough. I guess they have nothing else to pending. Okay, here to hand. Draw the forest. Because they may have like solitudes and stuff like that. Yeah, we could have been attacking for 6 here. Let's cast an uncounterable World Breaker. Ether, Meticulous Archive. Use Sanctum. I mean, we could, what do we want to get? I guess it's Emrakul. It's got to be Emrakul, right? It's going to be hard to cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're kind of low on casting it. We actually, no, I'm not playing a breaker in this list. I know a lot of people are playing as a one of. I think it's a, I don't really like the card, to be honest. This looks like, I don't know what this is. Oh, just Kahira, okay. So we have the Kozilek's Return. Do you think hitting Filter Land would have been better? It's good with Shifting Woodland or Sanctum. Yeah, I guess as a one of, it's probably decent. You think hitting the Filter Land would have been better? I mean, maybe just getting another, oh, there's a Null Drifter. Now can we cast 1, 2, 3, how much does this cost? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put Emrakul underneath for now. If they didn't have a land drop, it cut off double white. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. I always think of the filter lands as being like a pain in the ass just because they're a colorless source, but I think in that instance, that's correct. I mean, we could clear the companion as well. I guess let's attack first. They want to just trade here. Just going to hard cast this, right? Did we make that uncounterable? We did. Okay. Cast Null Drifter. Let me draw the Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, I've just been so anti-breaker. Maybe I should just like get over it. But like, I don't think I would get, is it like if you shifting it, you don't get the cast trigger though. I guess you would shifting it for the Annihilator. I'm assuming they have to have a Supreme Verdict at some point and almost on removal. Yeah, it is pretty obnoxious to get rid of. Like you just need board wipes to get rid of it. And if they get rid of World Breaker, we can just get it back. Okay. So against blue-white, all we have are disputes. Trinispheres can be annoying for them, but let me see. You guys can help. Let's see. They're going to be bringing in Damping Sphere, Consign to Memory, Worm's Chance at like 5, 6, 7. I don't think they're going to bring in disputes, but they can get rid of like Wrath Disguise and Spell Snare and Pending. Probably just 4 Pending, 4 Wrath. Pretty easy for them. But Trinisphere does make things awkward for them, I think. To get the Kozilek's Returns, definitely want the disputes. Like the first Trinisphere. Sire's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, but they just have like board wipes, so it's less. I'd rather have like Trinispheres. At least like 2 Trinispheres, I think, make things awkward because Kozilek's Return's not very good. All Is Thus is, I don't know, All Is Thus is decent. And I like having the 7 drops for Ugin's Lab. I guess we just try this. Not sure what else you want to bring in. All Is Thus is how you remove Planewalkers. Yeah. So like maybe we try that. My other thought is just to like aggro them out and attack all their stuff. Another pretty slow hand. Turn 1 Hedge Maze, turn 2 Talisman. It like does stuff, and we're up against a slow control deck, so it's like you don't really need to be fast. I'm gonna keep this because we can like take our time kind of setting up. You can want to be fast, like trying to just get quick micro spawns down, but I think this is like fine enough in my opinion. There's a dispute, so we'll have a Hedge Maze to dispute anything, which is nice. Micro spawn can go get a Cavern. They shock that in. Interesting. Not really. It's probably counterspell. Get a Hedge Maze. Utopia Sprawl. I'll keep that on top, actually, because I'm going to Forest. I mean, if they want to counter a Talisman, they can go for it. I don't think they're going to, though. Yeah. Name blue. Yeah, we're ramping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sprawl first would have saved me 1 life. Yeah, fine. Wait, what was I thinking? If I go Forest, play Forest, Hedge Maze on Utopia Sprawl, and then play the artifact. Yeah, that's fair. Now they just get to bounce the Talisman. It's so funny. Like, I don't even, like, I should take my time and think about that. Just like simple sequencing like that. And I think of the first thing and I just do it. And I feel like I always screw this up too. Like Utopia Sprawl stuff. But good catch. To Fairy. I guess that messes with my dispute now. Play Shifting Woodland. It's easy when you're in the, yeah. It's all right though. I appreciate the, I don't mind learning here. So feel free to help out. So my two thoughts are here are just a normal micro spawn to get Cavern of Souls, or a micro spawn to get Ugin's Lab to quickly play out a Talisman. I mean, or we could get Eldrazi Temple to make these larger. I think I just want to, let's do this. I don't know if this is right, we'll see. They definitely have a Force of Negation. Wow, they just force it. That kind of ruins my whole play. I was going to go that into Trinisphere, but I guess not. It's always interesting when they force the mana. I guess we're just going to play out Microspawn. Rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Like, it affects Emrakul, but I'd rather them have that than like a threat. Yeah, now we just get to go Ugin's Lab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put Emrakul under there. We get to cast that with Kicker. There's no K return to worry about? Exactly. So we'll cast Microspawn. If they want to counter it, they're most likely going to. Hopefully they don't have Consign, though. That would be the really sad. Because they would just consign these and just, oh, cool, just counterspell. I think I'm just going to get a temple here. Yeah, no shifting Woodland, unfortunately. Yeah, this is like one of the only decks that plays Teferi. Hopefully they just put Kahir to hand. Okay, they did. I think we're going to main phase Kozak's command. Or do we play Trinisphere first? Let's play Trinisphere just in case of force. Like if they have force, they have to force this. They definitely have it, right? They're paused. Let's scry draw. We'll just do this now. We could hold up a blue mana for whatever. I don't want any of these. All this dust is interesting, but I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're so close to casting Emrakul, and they just put Kahir to hand, so it's like, whatever. We'll pass. I wonder if they bounce Trinisphere to try to counter it on the way down, which would be awesome for us. Wow, they did. I wish I had a blue source up now. Maybe they just play Kahir and pass. They do nothing. All right, so they are going to just do that play. Ooh, I accidentally skipped through my main phase 1. It's okay. Let's just cast Rumble first. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, start with a Rumble. We're not attacking anyway, so yeah. If their hand is full of free spells, they know about the Trinisphere. They're gonna have to like save it. Oh man, we'll take Sanctum for later. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think if I can bring Emrakul back and cast it next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess we just do this. They're gonna go to counter it, and then we'll dispute it. Your guess is 2 counterspell, 1 force. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely Kahira counter. Yeah, definitely Kahira counterspell force or something like that. Maybe like hard cast force negation if that's what they're considering. But if we microspawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get a Cavern, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Make them have it. Yeah, it's just going to be so awkward for them. We'll kick this. Then they hard cast 2 counterspell with a filter land. Yeah, I don't know. So like in this situation, do we eat the filter land here or do we just eat the dual land? I feel like it doesn't matter in this scenario because even if we eat this, they have double white and double blue. And if we eat this, they filter here and still have it up. Yeah, let's just eat the dual. And then Emrakul is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You think filter's still correct? Get a Cavern here. By getting the Cavern, we can't cast Emrakul unless we draw another land, but then we still have the Cavern though. Because like the filter, like if they want to use, I feel like if they want to, like this is just awkward for them, the colorless. So now they have to hold open 3 mana the whole time. Oh, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Now we get to cast an uncounterable Emrakul. And we get to trigger Sanctum of Ugin. Sanctum of Ugin's really been showing up. Yes. Do we get a World Breaker? Do we get a second Emrakul? Oops. I feel like I like getting a World Breaker here, just to eat more of their lands. Because they're stuck on 3 lands anyway. You think the game's over and they should just concede? I agree, but I kind of want to see what their hand is. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a wrong choice. Null Drifter is good here just for more cards because we have so many lands. I guess the only downside is when we take their turn, we can't really do anything because of Trinisphere. Maybe we draw a fetch land. I'm going to change. All right, let's see what their hand is. As a person who's played every deck style, nothing's more annoying than when playing control. Oh, yeah. I mean, as a Lantern player, that's just like half the deck. My hair's crazy. They have Solitude Emrakul. Checks out. Pick another reason to get a second Emrakul. But we also can't really cast it. So I think World Breaker's fine. Go up to 29. Oh, holy moly. Oh, we drew that's really funny, actually. We drew the fetch land, which is like bad news bears for them. So we're going to, what do we evoke pitching? I think we evoke Subtlety, pitch Supreme, and leave them with Teferi, even though that's castable. Or actually, yeah, wait. You agree evoking Subtlety pitching Supreme? Wait, how do you counter Teferi? So because of Trinisphere, we have to pay 3 mana. So let's just take a screenshot of their deck. We're just going to say done here. Yeah, we'll leave them with Teferi, even though they can cast it, but it's fine. Yeah, that would be funny to cast Teferi, then exile, evoke Subtlety, and pitch it. So like, what do they target here? The Trinisphere again? All right, they find the land. We find Sire. Let's play that out again. Yeah, this time we definitely eat the filter land to take them off double white. And then we just don't worry about Teferi here. They're fighting. Oh no, another filter land. Temple. We'll attack them. Play Sire. They should probably concede after this, right? That was a grindy game. All right, welcome to the final match. Are we finally on the play? No, I think we're on the draw all 5 games. But this is definitely a keep. We have Temple, Sanctum with Sire, and Talismans. A lot of ramp. Just need some payoffs with Rumble. I'm assuming this is energy. That's going to be my guess. Ooh, hollow one. Okay. I'm glad we didn't mulligan. Null Drifter. We'll still put Sire underneath because we can always evoke this. Play out the Talisman. Maybe we can draw a Kozilek's command or a Kozilek's return. Faithless Looting. They're going to beef up their Flame Blade. No, so we're not playing Ancient Stirrings or I even have it here. No Dev, no AC. No Ancient Stirrings, no Devours. For the same reason, again, I think like our card quality is so good that like we're not necessarily digging for anything specific. We're just playing whatever we have and just crushing with it. As much as I love both of those cards, they play a Commercial District and they keep it on top. Do we evoke a Null Drifter here or do we just Rumble? I think we Rumble. Yeah, pretty much. Eldrazi Land Destruction. That's a good way to, let's just ramp. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's been like solid for me. It's very similar to the list that like I've been running in all my previous videos that you've seen. Just some changes with like adding Null Drifter and some flex lands and stuff like that. But all right, let's Rumble. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it, I'm just gonna take the World Breaker again. So we can have 2 World Breakers and we can trigger Sanctum a bunch. You could argue taking the Microspawn there just to eat their lands as well. But I mean, we're going to eat their lands with World Breaker, but to ramp and all that, you really want to see that Goblin Lore. Oh, they've been to Hollow One. World Breaker also eats Hollow One. And what would be really cool is if they're stuck on 2 lands. Oh, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we say 4 life here? I think we do. Doesn't have hate or trample. That was a good thing for them. So let's think about this turn, if we want to trigger Sanctum or not. Because we have 7 exactly to eat the Hollow One, block this. I really want to take them off mana, but I think we have to kill the creature. Getting Sire back would be amazing also. Maybe we trigger Sanctum to go get a Sire. I think that's the play. Sucks we have to take damage, but I think if we can get Sire into play, we're sitting pretty. To eat the Hollow One, go get a Sire. As much as I want to eat their green source, or just their land. As long as they don't like, what's it called? The 1 mana. It's almost tempting to eat the land there. But if they draw a land, then they just still hit us for a bunch. Yeah, the random 3 discard. I can't think of, it starts with an I? I don't know why I'm blanking on it. There it is. Burning Inquiry. Please don't discard my Sire. Yeah, they brought it back to life. All right, so now they have Detective's Phoenix in the yard as well, which is unfortunate. So we're going to get it for it. Oh, they're not equipping it. That's great. Block here. What do they have? Oh, another Hollow One. Okay. Trigger Vengevine again? Man, they've had really good draws here. So we're going to play out the Sire. Hopefully that's enough. They just, oh, wow. I think it's going to be enough. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. What a draw. The one of. Let's, we can't cast Microspawn and do this, right? 1, 2, we'd go to 5. I really don't want to lose life either. But I just want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Nah, we'd be short. Yeah, we'd be short. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not going to kill the Hollow One, so we still can't attack. Yeah, I think getting rid of the Menace creature is important too. We would just hold both of these back, and I don't know if that would even still be enough. What a sick rip. They cast a Blazing Rootwalla. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, they're killing us here. They just completely rebuilt these friggin' Rootwallas, so now they attack with both here. We go down to 2. They got to stop doing this. Another World Breaker. All right, we just got to play out Sire. Hope for the best. Exactly. We have all these like amazing cards if we can get them down. If we get to untap, as long as they don't bolt us. Please no bolts. I swear. This 1 red mana. Oh, they're just equipping Flame Blade. Or I mean, the Detective's Phoenix. Do they have more than 1? No, they only have 1. Wait, this has first strike, right? And lifelink, so we just block like this, right? because if, there's no point in double blocking. So we're going to gain the life first, go up to 9. Yeah, now we just win. Because they were thinking about, well, they can't pump this, right? Oh, no, they can. It's only once per turn. Just sometimes there's the ones that are only sorcery speed. All right, down to 6. Another Flameblade Adept. But we're just going to gain so much life, it's not going to matter. Let's attack first. Let's just attack with the Sire for at least 1 turn. Okay, they just concede. Yeah, there's no way they're beating this. Because we could, I was thinking about if I wanted to return this Sire for 5, 6. Yeah, we could just return the Sire and play another one. I can't believe they drew like insanely well. They drew 3 Flame Blades. They hit the hollow one. They just like, the deck did the thing, but we had Sire. Yeah, return the Sire would have been the play there probably. I think all we have is Soulless Jailer in this matchup, and maybe Kozilek's return. I mean, Kozilek's hits the Flame Blades and the Root Wallas, but not the hollow ones and the Vengevines. But I like having some amount of Kozilek's return. Obviously, all of this is solid. Emrakul's medium, just because they're such an aggro deck. I'm actually fine with boarding 2 out, and then we don't really need anything else. I only really wanted for the like 7-drop part. So this has turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. I'm going to keep this. It's fine-ish, but they also have Burning Inquiry, so I really don't want to mulligan against a Burning Inquiry when the hand is like good enough. Trinispheres are potentially good, I think. I don't know if that's like overboarding, because I don't like, what would you want to take out instead of Trinispheres? Like, it can make things awkward for them. They are a very low CMC deck, so maybe on the play, I could see that. But again, I'm not sure what I'd take out. All right, they get a free hollow one. Please no 2 hollow ones. Okay. Turn 1, 4/4. Is it good enough? We draw Sanctum. We really want like Eldrazi lands. We can maybe ramp into Worldbreaker to eat the hollow one. I kind of want them to Burning Inquiry me, honestly. We did name red with this. We could name blue for Null Drifter also. That's a thing. Ooh, well, that's awkward. It's a really good start for them. Turn 1, hollow one. Turn 2 with like milling Detectives Phoenix. Ooh, Detectives Phoenix on a clock here. Not drawing well. Let's start with a Rumble. Bajuga Bog a little late. We'll take it. Play Taplam. Get rid of their looting. Not going to do much. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Maybe if they can somehow Burning Inquiry us into, I don't know, just better lands, I guess. Hit for 6 again. We're on a 3-turn clock. Help us. Help our hand. Yeah, maybe the hand, I don't know. The hand wasn't very good to start with, and then they didn't Inquiry, so it was like even more awkward. Yeah, Goblin Lore? Yeah. Oh, they have Charmals. At least they couldn't Charmal us. Excuse me. Myco Spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess we can cast a Myco Spawn here. Get 1 turn to 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We could have kicked it. Wait, 1, 2. I know we couldn't have kicked it. That's right. So we're going to go to 2, and we're going to hope they don't have a Lightning Bolt or can get back. I mean, if they get back Vengevine, we just block it. But we're going to Worldbreaker Hollow one. Oh, they shocked this in. That's never good. They might just like hard cast a Vengevine. Oh no, they're giving something haste. FOMO. Creature, sorcery. So if they discard a land, they discard Rootwalla. So now I think we just lose. If they don't fetch the land before combat, they Vengevine. They have to fetch this land, I think. Man, we were so close to stabilizing too. Oh, they didn't go to combat. I mean, they didn't, yeah, so they don't have Delirium. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think they're realizing it now. I don't know how we win though. Otherwise, like we can do this. Hey, Last God, what's going on? So we're going to block like this, but then we're just dead next turn. We can kill Hollow one, but then this still lives. I'll take a draw stat, but we kind of got overwhelmed. Okay, we're doing Null Drifter combo now. We don't have blue. We just drew blue. Trying to pick your modern decks for the weekend. Oh, that's awesome. What are your choices? So the problem with doing the K-return trick is this still lives. So we just die in the air. This costs how much? 9? Aspertold, Soul Trader, 8 Rebirth. Ooh, I don't know, that Aspertold, this looks pretty spicy. So this costs 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that sucks. We're just dead because if we exile this, the bird still lives. We block this and we still die to this. Exile the bird. Yeah, but if we exile the, like regardless of what we exile, if we exile the bird, yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's something I'm missing, but I don't think so. This costs 9. I'm just going to play. Let's just see. Play everything out. Wish I had an All Is Dust. Oh, dude, I have a Kozilek's Return in the yard. Did no one see that? I'm going to say no to this. Yeah, did we not see that in the yard? And I still think we exile the Hollow one there instead of the Detectives Phoenix because they can't attack into this. Jeez, we're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because I'm stupid. That's why. For some reason, I was thinking we didn't have the mana to cast it. And we needed the Sanctum mana, but we didn't. I'm going to cast Null Drifter and get it then. Yeah, that was a mistake. Because then we could just play it this turn. I thought we were like a mana short. All right, they just pass. We're dead to like anything. Yeah, that's crazy though. All right, they're fetching. We got a hard cast. Oh, well, that's sad. All right, they're gonna eat my temple. I mean, hopefully they eat the sanctum. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, got paid off for not seeing the line. That's a good one to have. So now we're dead. I guess now we do the rumble trick. I mean, now we do the Kozilek's return combo. So we need, let's say, so we need the red first. Yeah, let's get in, see if they trade or do something. I'm always surprised they wouldn't put this to the yard, maybe. Put them to 8. So we got to get in because this is going to die regardless. So we want to get in that damage. Like, we're going to be dead regardless. Yeah, it's 5 on the back. Yes. Do we trigger Sanctum? I don't think we can. I'm going to say no. I'm going to value the land, and we're drawing 2 cards anyway. Of course, we draw Temple. All right, we play that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, of course, I wish I got it, but it's fine. They have a Phoenix in the yard, so if they don't... We get to cast Emrakul next turn. 3, 4, and then get Sire. Opponent's talking about something move... Oh, it keeps moving to combat or something. Oh, they keep going to combat. Okay. Well, Kozilek's Command's a really good draw. I guess because they draw the creature and then they can haste it with Detective Phoenix. Yeah, I wonder why they keep going to second main. So now they're going to put it on this. Yeah, so I guess we lose technically if they just like actually play everything right. So what's our graveyard look like? So I guess we're just going to Kozilek's this in combat and for something huge. They said it keeps skipping through their first main phase. 1, 2. I don't want to get a World Breaker back. I think I just want to have a huge K command here and get that mid combat. Scry draw. Hopefully we survive. Because we can't play this out or we're dead. Because it's had Menace. Burning Inquiry. We're going to cast this now. Exile. And because we're I'm not going to scry draw. I mean, no, because we're going to randomize things anyway. So I think it's just better to make mana here. And there's nothing in the yard we really want to kill right now besides Vengevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I guess we get let's get a Sire just to throw in the mix. Hopefully it's not discarded. No. Okay, well, I gave it to them anyway. Oh, no. Now this still like attacks in. So like, if we don't do that, I guess we just have to roll the dice and hopefully not get it. Oh, so funny. So yeah, we just have to like not attack, I guess, or not let them do it. I think we just run it back. Yeah, so the only way we don't lose there is we just have to let the inquiry happen and hopefully we don't discard Kozilek's. Oh, this is a solid hand. Definitely going to keep this one. We have a couple talismans to ramp into Mycospawns. Hopefully they don't have any Charmals, but we can at least start ramping. So even if they do have it, I'm assuming they have like 1 in hand though. It's going to be my guess. Stomping Ground, untapped. Inquiry? Yep. Keep my Mycospawns. They discarded both of my Mycos. Oh my god, dude. No, not like this. Dude, come on. What is this? 12 power into... Oh no. Jeez. Yeah, I'll concede. That's just anything. Oh man. Brutal. I mean, you can't be mad at that. Like the deck, that's just like what the deck does. You can either like luck sack into it or... Man, that's wild. All right, so that was Temur Eldrazi ramp in Modern. The league started off so well, but the wheels kind of fell off at the end, concluding with that hollow 1 nut draw. As for this specific list, did we miss Ancient Stirrings? Did we miss the Devours? Again, not really. We're not playing them, so we're not really looking to draw them. I still like that there's still no set list yet. The core of the deck is still really strong. You can adjust the numbers like Null Drifters, the amount of World Breakers. But overall, as long as you're pretty much doing this, adding any number of Ancient Stirrings or Devours is going to be fine. I think in future iterations, we're probably going to test out some Ancient Stirrings and Devours just to see how good they actually are. We've played them before, but maybe we'll go back to them. But that'll do it for me. Thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget, we are part of the MTG Creator Program, so we'll have lots of play points to give away to our subs every month. And if you're interested in becoming a YouTube channel member, you'll get access to cool perks, like loyalty badges, cool emotes, and early access to videos like this one. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.